What?
Just say, and my name's Blake, and I'm the executive producer of Kevin Premiere.
Oh, okay.
Fortnite podcast.
And my name is Blake.
It took them an entire year to make this season of Kevin from Air directly for you. In this series, we're going to be going through all the steps from pre-production to release in the making of Kevin from Air, a WBTV miniseries.
Welcome to In the Making of Kevin from Air. This is your host, Blake Butcher.
Yep. Executive producer, co-writer, and co-director. And this is your other host, Wade Murray.
I am the creator, executive producer, co-director, and co-writer. And today we're going to be talking about production.
Blake, can you describe what roles you take in the production process?
Firstly, we have to take the shot list or the scene list, and we have to designate what scenes we're going to film and find out what we want to do with those scenes and stuff like that. So we choose a couple scenes and we're like, okay, we'll need these actors. So we tell the people to get into their costumes, and if there's normally someone who's there that's not in that scene, so the two actors will probably go over their lines and try to memorize their lines and read over the script. And if one actor has to set up something, then I'll come in if I'm not in the scene and I'll help the other person memorize their lines and take the script away from them and be like, okay, try reading your lines without the script or saying your lines without the script. And then if I'm not in the scene, I'll normally get behind the camera and I'll follow them with the camera, or I'll just make sure the camera's in focus and it's still on and everything's good. And I'll have a script there, so normally the actors know if they screw up, but I'll also be like, oh, you missed this line or you forgot this line, and then we have to refilm it. So
During production, who would you say is the busiest person on a regular filming day?
So yeah, it would probably be Wade. That's normally the busiest because he's normally the one that's not to get distracted. So sometimes the actors get distracted, so he has to be like, okay guys, we gotta film this scene or whatever. We gotta try wrapping up this scene. And also, normally if it's Wade and someone else in a scene, they have trouble memorizing their lines, so he has to go through and help them try and memorize their lines more, or find a way, like, he has to take the initiative and find a way or to make it more efficient, to go quicker to film the scenes, and he normally is the one that's like picks and chooses when to film the scenes and which order to film the scenes in.
So now let's check out some behind the scenes clips. Gupta.
Oh god. Gupta also broke this. It wasn't me. I don't know how to fix this. I'll just leave it there. I'm scared.
Wait, no, wait, no, don't do that, no. Shh. Don't do it.
What do you...
Don't do it. Wait, let me see that.
How do you think the filming process is going today?
Is going today?
Yeah.
I mean, so far we literally just walked down here. 15 minutes maybe. We've already finished 2 scenes, on to our 3rd. We have 1 more scene down here, I think, and then we're going back up to your house to film some more scenes. Another couple, another 10.
10, 15. And maybe since Danny's here, we'll get done the scene that Danny's in from the last episode, the to be continued.
Yep.
We got a nice view of the river over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very nice day. It's not too hot.
I mean, it's supposed to start thundering and raining later on, so that's why we came out here first thing on day 5. First thing, came down here, started filming the outdoor scenes.
Yeah.
So Wade, while we have you here and Danny's still practicing his lines over there, what inspired you to make this Vernon 2.0 costume, and why the deep voice? What's with that?
So Vernon 2.0 is a very complex character.
Mm-hmm.
He has a deep past that he's not willing to access with the camera and the audience. But we had extreme scheduling difficulties with Jack. Latimer, who played Vernon 1.0. That's why most of the scenes were over the phone in the last season. Big truck going by. Anyways, so another big truck going by.
Well, that wasn't a big truck. That's just UPS.
Bringing my Amazon packages. So it led me to think that the best way that I could bring this character forward to the audience properly and not rushed was to just forget about Jack and play it. Me and Blake are going to play it because we only have Danny today. So Blake already has 2 characters, so I decided I would take it on.
Yep.
For those of you who have seen Come From Away, there's this one scene where the mayor puts a hat in front of his face. Acts like a completely different person for like 2 seconds. So that's where I got the idea from this morning. I found a hat. I just decided to do the deep voice because then it would be unrecognizable from my other character. And I also figured I needed the hat to cover my face, so now it'd also be unrecognizable. So that's what we're doing.
So there you go. If you're still one of those people out there that are like, or when the scenes come out and you're like, who the hell is this Vernon 2.0 guy? What the hell happened to Vernon? What happened to the original actor? Well,
Yeah.
that's what happens, and that's who's under the mask. If you're still puzzled who's under the mask, I don't know. I don't think how you could be that, but if you are, it's Wade. Haha.
I'm under the mask. See? Wade.
Danny was confused at first, right? When Wade first put on that hat, Danny was like, who the hell is that? Is that Jack?
Okay, so that is a full season wrap on Samuel Shepard playing Johnny D. Sam, what do you got to say to the good folks? Kevin Premiere is coming out in a few weeks. How was your experience doing some filming?
It was fun. Took a long time.
Took a long time, yeah.
Yeah, it was good though.
Well, it only took 2 days.
Yeah, but
I've been filming for 7.
yeah.
Congratulations, Sam, for your first
Thank you.
season done. Welcome to behind the scenes of Kevin Premiere. We're on day.
I told you no fooling around, and what is they even doing? IG pigs, IG.
No, you want to see this one that's fire?
Remember when everyone was obsessed with doing this?
Or this?
Oh my god.
We are on day. We are on day 7. We're on day 7 right now. So far, we have shot 0 scenes. We've shot a part 1 for like 2 hours. Hey, how's it going, man?
Look who it is. Alan Dufog.
Wow, look who it is, Alan Duffy.
Oh, hey there.
If only that was recording. Welcome to behind the scenes where Blake almost crashed his head on the ground. We are so unfocused today. It is hilarious.
Backflip. Oh, I landed it.
Okay.
that was so good. That is going in the making of Kevin Premiere. That is going in the making.
Okay.
Okay, so for production, what role would you say you find the most enjoyable?
For production, I do enjoy filming. I enjoy acting a lot too. The thing that probably brings the most joy to me is when we get a buttload of scenes done in one day, because then I know I can sit down and I can edit it and it will be done. But yeah, production-wise, I would say the role that I most enjoy is probably directing and filming, because you get to, you know, when you're holding the camera, you get to tell the story to the audience. Basically, you're the audience's eyes, and you're what they're gonna see, and what you show them is what they'll see. So I really like filming.
So, what role do you find the most annoying or the most challenging?
Sometimes we get really off task, and we have a whole bunch of people, and we won't get a lot of scenes done. When we had Sam here, who plays Johnny D, we got 5 scenes done in like 5 hours, so we pretty much got 1 scene done an hour. And skimming, it's not as annoying when you don't get a lot of scenes done. Well, it is annoying because you want to get it done But you know, when you're skimming through editing and the clips are super long because it's just people talking and goofing off, and you gotta skip all the way to the end until you can actually find the clip that you want is a little bit annoying. The other thing that happens that I'm not very happy with is sometimes when new people operate my DSLR camera, because it's a DSLR and it's a more experienced way of filming. Me and Blake are the only people who know kind of how to operate it properly, and other people can get a little bit carried away attempting to operate the camera.
Like excessive zooms.
Yes, excessive zooms, shoot an entire scene out of focus, a whole bunch of stuff like that. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to Kevin from Air. Unfortunately, Blake is not here, and we're not on the couch because we messed up the release date, so now I'm re-recording this. Kevin from Air will be available for you to watch on October 5th, right here on WBTV. Next week, we'll have another episode of In the Making of Kevin from Air. And hit that like button, get subscribed, and leave a comment down below if you want to see more Kevin from Air news. And this hat just fell on me.
The letterbox.